Tag team competition once again here this evening. Isis Reade we have not seen since she took on Kylan King in one of her first matches in her very young career, teaming up with tag team standout Robyn Renegade here tonight in Athens.
If Isis Reade wasn't already enough of a problem, now that she's joined forces with Robyn Renegade, there is no telling what to expect.
Let's get it, baby! I know it's good!
You want to talk about problems, that is exactly what Angelica Risk brings to her opponents every time she sets foot in the ring here on Monday Nightmares, the inaugural Nightmare Factory Women's Champion and the Title Match Network Ladies Night Out Champion, teaming with Nightmare Factory standout Regan Teal.
The most recent graduate from the Nightmare Factory and only her second match here, teaming up with Angelica Risk. And I've heard a lot of great things about Teal. I'm excited to see for myself here tonight, Rob.
Well, we're going to find out exactly what the hype is about as soon as this match gets started. Let's find out which competitors will be kicking things off for their respective teams, as ref Luis Santiago already looking like he's got his hands full in this one.
Santiago is going to have to gain control here early as all four women ready to fight. And it looks like we're going to kick things off with two of our most recent students.
Ref Luis Santiago calls for the bell. Isis Reade, Regan Teal starting us off in this match. As you said, Teal, most recent graduate of the Nightmare Factory, only 2 matches in her career, as this is her second match. Reade immediately with the offense, kick to the midsection to Teal, and a pie face for good measure.
Showing exactly why they call her the problem child, but Teal certainly not going to take it lying down. Already bringing the fight to Isis Reade.
Big vertical suplex there. And you can see that distance, almost looks for the cover. You can see that distance as she was able to get on that vertical suplex, almost sending Reade directly into the ropes with that.
Bringing her back over to her corner where the veteran Angelica Risk tagged in.
Very wisely cutting off the ring for the opposition. Let's see what the tag team chemistry between these two looks like. Very complicated history between Angelica Risk and Robyn Renegade, 2 former friends. We've watched all of that fall apart here on Monday Nightmares. As Angelica Risk sending Isis Reade into her corner.
Complicated history is certainly putting it lightly as she tags Teal back into the ring.
Goes for the Irish whip, but gets reversed, and you hear the shot. That kick to the back. And Isis Reade immediately capitalizing and now just throwing haymakers down to the grounded opponent.
Well, I knew from the get-go with this team with Robyn Renegade that these two certainly would feed off each other, and Robyn Renegade already causing problems here for Teal.
Tag made, Robyn Renegade into the match, and Renegade sizing up Teal before planting that boot right to the midsection.
Robyn Renegade, of course, been seen on national television, on Ring of Honor and AEW programming. Certainly with the experience advantage over Teal. She tags back in Isis Reade.
Oh, goodness. But immediately rebounding and sending Isis Reade into the corner does Teal. Now Reade responding after the vertical suplex from earlier in the match with one of her own. Hooks the outside leg for the cover, but just a 2. Isis Reade now jaw-jacking with Angelica Risk on the outside, which that's not a war of words you will ever win with somebody like Angelica Risk, as she sends Teal back into her corner, tagging back in Robyn Renegade.
Certainly no lack of confidence from Isis, and now with Robyn Renegade in the ring, business certainly picking up in the corner here for Regan Teal.
Renegade off the ropes, goes in for the boot, but you can see Teal trying to put the hands up, but Renegade not caring one bit, still planting the boot right across the face of Teal. And Angelica fighting from the outside, and Luis Santiago in and off of the distraction. You can see the boots getting planted to Teal as now Isis Reade's in, and the double team has commenced.
Renegade suckered Angelica Risk in just to make her watch what she was doing to Teal, and now Teal isolated in the opposite corner, tag made, in comes Isis Reade.
Reade and Renegade looking for a double suplex. Let's see if they can get it. Stalling in the air, but Teal able to turn it around.
That could be exactly what Teal needed, back on her feet. Looking to make a tag to Angelica Risk. Oh, it looks like the adrenaline is wearing off, Rob.
The back giving out. We can see the knee brace probably also proving to be an issue as she slowly tries to make her way back to Angelica, and Angelica tagged in. Here comes Reade, ducks the shot, drop kick to Renegade.
Right to Renegade with that drop kick, and now bringing the fire to the problem child. Hey, certainly quickening here.
Hurricane Rana wiping out Robyn Renegade, right back to Reade, and sends Reade down. Now both women draped across the middle rope. Angelica
dialing
off
it
the
up.
ropes. Angelica shoots back in. DDT plants Reade center of the ring. Pulls in the arm, hooks the leg, but right at the last possible second, Robyn Renegade in to break things up.
Renegade managing to get in there right before the count of 3, and now bringing the fight to Angelica.
But now look at this. Teal back into the match, wants the tornado DDT and is just barely able to get it. You see Reade still selling the effects of that early onslaught. Fireman's carry position and Samoan drop from Reade.
Teal certainly still showing a lot of fight here as Renegade makes her way back in. Makes her think about it.
Plants Reade. 1, 2, 3. Angelica picking up the victory for her team.
And your winners, Angelica Risk and Regan Teal.
Very impressive victory for the team of Risk and Teal here on Monday Nightmares.
I think the story we're seeing right now, Rob, you see Robyn Renegade and Isis Reade certainly not happy with one another.
As the celebration continues in the ring for Risk and Teal.